Hi, I'm Vincent, and I'm going to show you how Bedtime Bytes works. Alright, so let's write a story together. So first you'll note that we support over 80 different languages, but for now I'm just going to select English to keep things simple. Next we can do the story style, which we support several different author styles or cultural storytelling styles, but for now I'm going to go with Dr. Seuss. We also have several art styles for the picture that'll be generated, so I'm going to go with cartoon to match with Dr. Seuss. And let's say I'm writing the story about my son Jim. And let's say in this story my son Jim is a superhero. Now let's imagine Jim grown up. So let's say an Asian teenager. And lastly, you can choose which voice model you'd like to use. So I'm going to go with Nova, and I'm going to hit submit. Alright, so now we see the story generated with the title Jim the Brave Superhero. And we see he's just an average Joe in this panel, and then all of a sudden here he's a superhero. So this is the story it generated, and let's see what it sounds like.
In a town not far but not too near, lived a teenager named Jim, brave and sincere. With eyes full of wonder, he dreamed of the day when he'd use his powers and save the day. Jim was no ordinary lad, you see, for he had a secret known only to he. By day a student, normal and mild, but by night a superhero, courageous and wild.
Yeah, so as you can see, it has that Dr. Seuss sort of rhyming style to it. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to submit your own stories into the app now. You just go to the Submit Your Own page. And here I've got the tortoise and the hare. Translate into another language. Yeah, I'm going to select Chinese. What art style would you like it to be in? I'm going to do Renaissance paintings, and for the model, I'm going to choose onyx this time. Alright, so as you can see, it generated the title that I put in above. And here is the Renaissance painting that it generated for us. So let's take a listen.
一天，一只兔子嘲笑龟的短脚和慢速度，龟笑着回答。
Yeah, so our story is successfully translated into Chinese. So yeah, as you can see, we're using the power of generative AI to really hit every genre and every demographic of audience possible. Oh, and by the way, all of the files generated in this session are saved locally, so the reader can go back and visit their favorite stories anytime. Thank you guys for listening to Bedtime Bytes.